Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your middle of March reading. For the past, we get Queen of Swords. I don't really think Queen of Swords is your energy in this reading. I think that you were dealing with the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is a merciless professional. Um, Someone who has learned a lot of life lessons, basically. You could have been talking to somebody who was older than you. In the past, in the beginning of March. And we are going to get some information on that Queen of Swords. If they were not physically older than you, they were mentally older than you. This Queen of Swords had some sort of internal conflict, okay? They kind of kept comparing you to a past person. And they had this internal conflict where they were like, I've come too far where I'm at now to go back, is the conflict they were having. Because we get the Judgment, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Mainly focused on their money, focused on whatever they're trying to learn. Now, in the middle of March, this is either your energy or someone else's energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is, has a big family. They take care of their family. This could probably be your energy, Aquarius. You're mainly focused on taking care of your family in the middle of March. You're making sure that everyone is provided for, that they have what they need. You're making sure everyone's good. But you're kind of stuck in your head. Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You're stuck in your head about some sort of victory you had over someone. You're stuck in your head in the middle of March. You need to think more positively, okay? Now, at the end of March, we have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. You're still giving. You're still giving. And of course, you're still giving. I mean, it's your family. I mean, why would you not give to your family? So, Ugh. You're really busy? And you're having a new beginning with your family. You and your family are going to be very prosperous. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Look at all this prosperity. Your attitude about everything is you feel stuck with this Hanged Man energy. You feel stuck. I don't think you got up there by yourself. I think you had a little bit of help. I think somebody helped put you up there. And I'll get to that later in this reading based on some of the cards I'm looking at. We have King of Swords energy, Nine of Wands, King of Cups. So it's almost like you just wanted to show somebody some love, right? King of Cups energy, you wanted to show somebody some love. That was your attitude. You wanted to be loving to somebody, to show them that you cared. And this person puts you up there in the Hangman's position. Because we get King of Swords and Nine of Wands, they're like, nope. And they kind of cut you out of their lives with that King of Swords energy and just put you up somewhere, Hanged Man energy made you stuck. They put up their defenses. Interesting. Influencing the situation is the Magician. Okay. So somebody manifested this. Either you manifested it or they manifested it or both, but somebody manifested this. Yeah, somebody was playing games with you, and now you feel stuck because we have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess. This person just didn't trust you. And so they hurt you and then they left. And that's why you feel stuck, okay? Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, the High Priestess. This person could have kept testing you and testing you and testing you until you couldn't take it anymore. The obstacle is the Seven of Cups. Somebody loved somebody, okay? Somebody was madly in love with somebody. And, I guess it kind of got to their head. If I can't have you, nobody can. I don't know, there are different ways of doing things like that. Some people will attempt to destroy somebody's reputation to make it so that they can't have anyone else. But the obstacle is that somebody was madly in love. And that's actually the obstacle for the middle of March, is someone's madly in love. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Queen of Cups. Well, Scorpio wanted to marry you. But Scorpio is also guarded because we have Two of Swords energy. Scorpio didn't let you know that they wanted to marry you. They kept it to themselves, okay? And that was the obstacle. They were madly in love with you, but they were acting like they didn't want to be with you. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Wands. Or it could have been a situation where they were madly in love with you, but they were like, nope, not getting married again. Nope. The outcome of everything is the Moon card. I just dropped half the deck. I'm going to have to just improvise with the cards that are on this table. But basically, what I think is happening, the outcome in the middle of March, is somebody is obsessing over you. And they're deluding themselves. They're telling themselves that they hate you, they don't like you, somebody is deceiving themselves. I don't know if it's you or your person, but somebody is deceiving themselves with this Moon energy. And the advice from the Moon is that we need to get right with God, right? We need to focus on God. It's almost like this person just put you in a hangman's tree and didn't let you know what they were going to do next. They just left everything in the dark. Things are going to eventually end. This person's eventually going to stop being obsessed with you, but it's just going to take some time because we have Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Fool. They're going to stop being obsessed with you. And that's probably when they may come back, when they feel like they're not obsessed anymore. It kind of reminds me of somebody who has a coffee addiction, and every day they got to have a cup of coffee. And one day they decide to quit until the addiction goes away. And if you have an addiction to caffeine, you have to wait at least 24 hours, because during that 24 hours is when you get a headache and experience withdrawals, and eventually all the withdrawals go away, right? And eventually you're not addicted anymore. And then if you want to, you can have a cup of coffee again, just not every day. This person is going off on a new beginning by themselves. What you don't see coming is Four of Swords. Somebody's getting a lot of rest. A lot of rest. You could be getting a lot of rest now that this person's not bothering you anymore. Let's clarify that Four of Swords. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo. We get the Strength card, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands. They're happy where they're at, and they're going to smoother, calmer waters. They're just really tired. And you don't see them going off somewhere to just rest. You probably think they're still playing some sort of sick game with you, but really they're going somewhere to rest. Somebody's going somewhere to rest. So that's all I have, Aquarius. Thank you for coming to this reading. It looks like this person had a lot of issues, and their issues caught up with them. I don't know what their issues were, but sometimes we can have certain issues like a caffeine addiction or an alcohol addiction or some sort of addiction. And eventually it catches up with us, regardless of whether we quit the addiction or not. It catches up with us. I mean, especially if we quit. If you're on something that makes you hyper and you quit taking it, it's going to catch up with you and you're going to sleep a lot. So something this person was doing caught up with them. And it just everything caught up with them, and it's the end of a cycle for them. It's a period of growth. They really weren't ready to be with you. It didn't matter how nice you were to this person or what you did. They just were not ready. Okay, they were not ready. They were still growing and learning, and they weren't ready. Thank you.